Hello and welcome to the vlog. As you can see in the title, this is week 2 of my No Excuses series, but we need to talk. So I know I haven't been posting any of those videos in a while. I posted the first week and I have filmed 5 weeks of it. So there's 4 weeks that I'm missing that I haven't posted. I was really far behind on editing. That's because I started going back into work in the building. My hours were kind of weird. On the other days, I had a lot of other stuff going on, but I feel like that kind of worked out. Unfortunately, I didn't see any results those 5 weeks that I was filming and following that workout program. I had only lost like 1 pound. My measurements was still the same. I didn't notice any difference. I was still feeling pretty good because I was working out. Working out just puts me in a better mood, you know, things like that. So instead of posting those videos for things that just didn't work at all, I'm just not going to post them. We're going to start completely new workout program. I'm going to be counting my macros now. So this is technically not week 2, but that's what I'm going to call it. This is going to be week 2 of my No Excuses series. The workout program that I was following the first 5 weeks, it was mostly HIIT. My body is used to more of like lifting weights heavier, and then doing cardio afterwards. This was kind of like all just put in together, and it got to the point where I was just kind of like dreading doing those workouts, and if I'm gonna be dreading it, then I'm not gonna want to work out at all. So I am switching to a new workout program. It is called Fit with ASD. I will put a link in the description box below, but it is lifting. These workouts are actually pretty long. They range from like 45 to 60 minutes for just the lifting part, and then you have to do 20 minutes of cardio. And I've been doing that for about a week already, and I really like it so far. One issue that I was having with the first 5 weeks was that I was not getting my step count in. I was only getting like 4,000 or 5,000 steps a day, which is not nearly what I was getting before I was working in the building. I was getting like 10 to 15,000 steps a day. So now one of my priorities is going to be trying to get my step count in. Luckily so far I've been doing pretty good with that. I've been getting between 8,000 and 10,000 steps a day. It's not where I was before, but it's still a little better than doing 4,000 and 5,000 steps. So that 20 minutes of cardio and going outside for a walk, and it's just really helping me a whole lot. So I am going to be starting counting my macros now. I know before I wasn't counting at all. I was just kind of doing intuitive eating, and my body just wasn't reacting to that. So now I have my macros. So my calories, I'm going to be doing 1,515 calories. My protein, 114 grams. Carbs, 142. And fat, 51. So I already have all my macros counted out for this week. For my groceries, I already meal prepped. I did that. Yes, today's Tuesday, so I did that yesterday, Monday. Either Sundays and Mondays are my grocery and meal prep days. This week it ended up being Monday. So I'm going to show you guys a clip real quick of all the meal prep that I did this week. So this is my meal prep for this week. I thought it would be really fun to show my food already cooked instead of doing a grocery haul like I did in the first video. So keep in mind this stuff just came out of the fridge, so it is cold, so it might look a little funky. But right here I have all of the dinner stuff. This is a spaghetti squash, mixed peppers with red onion, some potatoes. I need to make some more of those because we ate most of them last night. And sloppy joe mix. I made the sloppy joe bowls. I'll explain in a little bit how to make that. I have some seasoned taco seasoned ground turkey with some corn. I'm making a taco salad for lunch. I'll explain how to make that in a few minutes as well. And then I have my sweet potato bowls. I do have a YouTube video explaining how I make those, so you can go back to my channel, the homepage, and it should be on there somewhere. And then over here I have my snacks. So I have cheese sticks and beef jerky little packs. I find these at Sam's Club. And then I made some protein pumpkin muffins. This is Claire Thomas's recipe, so of course I'll have the link in the description box. You can go watch the video on how to make those because it is not my recipe. So yeah, that is what I have to eat this week. The macros for all of that food, the calories is 1,419. It's a little less than what I was eating before, so that kind of gives me a wiggle room if I want to add a little bit more to each meal. Like, so for example, if I want to add like a little bit more meat in my dinner, that would be okay. My protein is 104. I am 10 grams short, so I might add like a protein shake in after my workouts. My carbs 146. I'm okay with that number. I really don't want to increase it too much. My fat is 47. It is a little bit short, but I'm okay with that because anything that's super fatty just upsets my stomach and gets my acid reflux going pretty crazy. So for breakfast, I am making my sweet potato bowl. I have a video on how I make that. So at the end of this video, I'll have it linked so you can go and watch that if you're interested. It's really good. The only difference this week is I added onions to it. It kind of just gives it a little bit more of a flavor. For lunch, I made a taco salad. So I actually found this Jennie-O taco seasoned ground turkey. I'll show a little clip of what that looked like. I found it at my local Schnucks. So I'm gonna be making a taco salad with that mixed with corn. It's gonna be over top of just greens, and I'm gonna top it with some like shredded mozzarella cheese, some salsa, and ranch. It is really, really good. And of course I'm gonna have carrot chips and hummus just because I really, really love eating that. So the snack that I'll be having before I lift, so my plan is to do my cardio in the morning just to kind of get outside while I'm in the middle of working out, or while I'm in the middle of working from home, just take one of my breaks, go for a walk around the block, and then the afternoon after work is when I plan on lifting. So before I start lifting, my snack was going to be one of those packs of jerky. I really love jerky. It's just a great low-calorie protein snack, and then a cheese stick. And then I'm gonna, of course, have my pre-workout. Right now I'm still using that Whitney Simmons Alani Nu, the pump and the pre-workout. I mix them together. If I just add like a little bit more water, I found that it's not as gritty. So if you watched my WIT kit review, you saw that I did not like the grittiness of the pump. But like I said, if you mix it with a little bit more water and mix them together, it makes it tolerable. But other than that, like the flavor of them is just like really, really good. I just love the taste. I know they have it at GNC now. I don't think it's online, but if you check your local GNC, you might be able to find it if you really want to try it. For dinner, I am making a sloppy joe bowl. So basically I'm just taking spaghetti squash, cutting it in half, putting some olive oil or some coconut oil, whatever oil that you want to use, sprinkle it with salt and pepper, put it in the oven for 30 to 40 minutes on 400 degrees. When it comes out, you just take your fork and scrape it all out. It's so good. I love the taste of spaghetti squash. And then on top of that, I'm putting ground turkey mixed with a bold manwich sauce. I just kind of make that based on what the can instructions have. And also mixed with it, I made some stir-fry peppers and onions just to kind of give a little bit more veggies in there. And then as a side, I'm having some roasted little sweet potatoes. I basically just cut them in half, sprayed a little bit of coconut oil on them with some veggie seasoning, and I popped that in the oven for about 5 minutes. I think I ended up putting it for like 3 minutes longer because they weren't done yet. But yeah, I mean, it was super simple. It tastes good. And I have all of that in my fridge and just ready to go whenever I'm ready to eat. So it only took me about maybe like 1 to 2 hours to prep all of that when I did yesterday. But you know, it helps me prepare for the week. I don't have to think about what I'm gonna have for dinner. It's already in the fridge, ready to go, and it tastes really, really good. But for the dessert, I made Claire Thomas's pumpkin protein muffins. She made it with level 1 pumpkin spice protein, and it is so, so good. Since it's not my recipe, I'm not gonna show you guys how I make that. I'll just put the link in the description box below, and you guys can go and find her video on how she makes it. The first 5 weeks, I know you guys didn't see that, but I basically ate the same thing every single week. It's probably gonna be the same for this as well, maybe a few little changes. I hope you guys love seeing that, and here are just a few clips from the rest of the week. So I thought it would be really fun to show you guys what I just got in my Thrive Market order. It arrived a couple days ago. They were having a sale on all of their Thanksgiving Day stuff, so it was an extra like 25% off. Everything I got in my box was around $50. So I feel like that's pretty good. So a lot of it I got is mostly for baking. My mom put me in charge of the dessert for Thanksgiving this year, and she wanted something pumpkin-y, so I got 2 cans of pumpkin right here. And then of course I got like the typical like baking items. I got almond flour, baking soda, baking powder. I had some in my cabinet, but then I realized that it was expired. So I was like, I should probably get some more of that after me baking for people for Thanksgiving. So yeah, those are just the baking items that I got. And then I bought 2 more of these pumpkin bread and muffin mixes. I made these before. I think I talked about them on my Instagram. But these are so good and they were on sale and back in stock, so I bought 2 of them. If they still have them, I might go and buy more because they are so good. And then I needed some garlic powder, so I got some garlic powder. And then I found this seasoning. It's classic buffalo seasoning from Noble Made. See it? It sounds really, really good, so I'm excited to try this out on like chicken or something. I mean, even veggies would probably be pretty good. I found these vegan eggs. They are plant-based egg replacer. I think it's made with soy. Yeah, organic soy milk powder. But since eggs don't really do too well with my stomach, I'm gonna give these a try and I'll let you guys know how they are. I think it's just like a powder and then you mix it with water. Yeah, so it seems pretty easy to make. We'll see if it tastes good though. That's the problem. I got some syrup for some waffles that we can make. I have a couple mixes that I want to try out. So this is with stevia, sweetened with stevia. And then so I got some chickpea pasta. I've had this before. It's really, really good. It was on sale, so I decided just to grab a pack. And then I was finally able to find the watermelon bites Smart Sweets. I'm so excited to try these. I've been trying to get my hands on these for a while, but they were sold out in the store, and then it's just kind of really expensive to order them on their website because you have to order a lot of them, and I don't want to order a lot of them if I don't know if they taste good or not. So I was able just to get 2 of them, and I'll let you guys know what I think about them. And the last item is a pumpkin spice flavored coffee. These are coffee grounds. I'm going to make them in my coffee press. Because I have an espresso and you can't put ground coffee in there, you have to use an espresso pods. That's the only downfall to it, but other than that, like the flavor of that coffee is just so good. So I'm really excited to try this. It was on sale. They have a lot of their fall stuff on sale right now, so if you guys want to go check that out, you can. Of course, none of this is not sponsored. I buy all of this with my own money. It's just an easier way for me to get like healthier foods other than having to drive to Whole Foods, which is like 30 to 40 minutes from my house. So, and these are all kind of like discounted. I will put a link in the description box below. I think I might have some codes to give out. It's not like sponsored codes or anything, just codes you can give to a friend or whatever. If I have that, I'll put those below and you guys can try it out for yourself. Also, I am wearing my PlayStation hoodie in honor of the PlayStation 5 coming out a few days ago. We picked it up and it is freaking awesome. She is thick though, like she's really big, but my fiance loves it and I play a Little Big Planet game with him. It's really fun, so that's a little update. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next clip. So thank you. Oh, hi kitty. What are you doing? She's always so curious whenever I start filming. Other than that, she just sleeps all day. I don't understand. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If for some reason you guys really do want to see those 5 week, or I've posted the first week, so I guess the 4 weeks that I didn't post on my channel, just let me know. I can still post those. I just kind of felt like a little bit of a failure since I didn't lose anything or see any progress. I didn't want to show you guys stuff that obviously didn't work. I know this is all kind of about trying to find what works for my body, and we might have some times where I'm not going to lose anything, or I find something that doesn't work. So clearly those first 5 weeks just didn't work for my body, so that's why now I'm going to kind of buckle down and count my macros. I'm going to be doing a lot more harder workouts, especially because I'm, still working from home. They just closed our building again, so I'm not going into the building anymore. And I don't think I'm going to be going back anytime soon, unfortunately, so I'm still sitting on my butt all day on a computer, and it is really fun. But yeah, But once again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, comment below, let me know what you think, and of course let me know if you still want to see those videos. I can still post them. It might just be in one big video. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great week. Bye!